Okay, welcome back. Last day in England. That is Folkestone. Going to the edge of it, 4 kilometers away to the printing shop. Because tomorrow we're going to be in France and I want to print out this A4 page with languages, or with translations of all the different countries I'm going to. Just saying, hi, my name's Matt. I'm running across Europe for charity, and this is and somewhere near I could sleep, if I end up without a campsite. But this is actually the 3rd time today I've recorded. So I did a full episode, but when the first one, I went on this really busy street. Just I had to turn around, it was so bad, so I stopped the recording and started again. Ready? Right. So basically, I was halfway through my story, then stopped recording and turned around on a dangerous road. Then gave you the second recording, was the full spiel. But I ended up hiking up a hill, and I don't know, I'll see how it turns out. Maybe I'll use it, maybe I'll use this. But I just looked down, this looked nice, this road looked nice. And my original plan was to get it going into Folkestone. So, and the campsite that I was at had it was lovely, had all the sockets, everything I need. So I'm just going to enjoy the run. And I'll fill you in the short version at the end. Because, yeah, I just don't want to do it for a 3rd time. Just wanted to listen to my music and enjoy the run. I will just say that Folkestone is just 10k away from Dover. Stayed in the campsite there, and it was only like 16k it's going to be to get to there. So, and you can see it's fairly big to see. So I'm going to get a few bits and bobs done and just get ready for France. Yeah, more hills today than I thought there was going to be, but it looks like surely it's downhill from here. Some nice views as well. Really nice. Oh boy. Oh, this could be very good if it's just psychopaths from here. Psychopaths. I do have walking on Google, but I think we should be good from here without any fences. I need to take a whiz before I get to town. Only that's something I think about before I record, but after the third recording, it didn't cross my mind. Asleep. Yeah, in the last video I was walking up this type of hill, hiking, trying to talk and tell you what happened. Yeah, this is so steep I have to pull it back a little. There's no brakes on this buggy. But yeah, so far so good. I think I'll end up using this, so quickly it is about the day. So where I left you last time, I had a grand run. Grand as in it wasn't dangerous, but you know, a couple of overgrown paths that I had to walk, but I'll take it. Just want to get out of England safe at this stage. This is mad steep. So yeah, on the last recording I was saying how the owner of the campsite seemed interested in the fact that I was running, and when I got there he was straight away like shaking my hand. I was like, man, I'm mad sweaty, just want to wait. And he's like, nah, it's fine. And yeah, turned out his name was Dave. His wife Jo just started a campsite last month, or just opened last month, and it was lovely. Had everything you needed: fridge, sockets, kettle, little bits and bobs I've been complaining about for a while, and it had a hot water and a sink so you could wash your clothes. But I'll fit this in a sec, these lads are staring at me. Oh Jesus. This is straight here. This is a nice place to just check out the view. Excuse me. The nitty-gritty of the run across Europe. You don't get this on well edited YouTube channels. Oh, just branching the eye. So yeah, the place was nice, very nice. And them two had Dave and Joe that cycled to like Cuomo or whatever, telling me. So they just knew what bike campers want. Like, they only had one space for the camper van, so they're way more geared towards tent campers, which is just great. Nothing like that in England so far. And they gave me the night for free because I'm doing it, running for charity, which is very nice of them. And they even gave me dinner when I got there, so I did some vegetarian chili. It was lovely. So yeah, just really nice. I think like because they were only a month into opening, they're very fresh faced to the hospitality game. I think they, you know, not to be cynical, like, but you just you know, give it a few years, you'll see how they can change people, like constantly looking after people. But it was great just to have their enthusiasm, you know. And I hope they keep that spirit and energy, because yeah, I think that's, like they were kind of saying, it's why you open a campsite, to get these kind of, just like to meet interesting people and stay where you are. Obviously making a few bob doesn't hurt either. Now we're at the busy bits. But yeah, then I went to book the ferry to France, and I seen that there was like dozens a day. There was so many. It was just like I didn't worry about it because I only booked me ferry to Wales the day before or whatever. But when I went to book it, I couldn't get one. It was Thursday. Today's Friday. It was Thursday yesterday when I was trying to book them, and I couldn't get one till Saturday, so tomorrow. So I took the day off yesterday, and it was a lovely place to chill out. So they were cool with me staying as well. I insisted on paying them, but they said no, it's fine, because I kind of felt bad, you know, someone gives you a free day and then you're like, oh, actually I'm going to stay too. But they were cool about it. And then there was no one staying at the campsite yesterday, so I just had it all to myself. Now them two were partnering around, but after having dinner with them and chatting with them, you know, they felt friendly. It didn't feel like there were strangers around you. Oh, come on. Why is this just end here? It's ridiculous. Just don't have the path at all. I knew I should have crossed over. This is so busy, I can't get fucking across. God's sake. Oh, big truck coming. Oh man, it's just England in a nutshell. I could see the road, but the path was wider on this side. I was like, I should probably go there, but that side has one too. Just stops. But anyway, nice place to chill out for the day and really decompress, you know. But sometimes even if you have a day off, there's loads of people around, and I've only got a tent, so I can't like chill out in it. But that really, yeah, really good to decompress. So yeah, just if you're ever getting the ferry to Dover, stay in Horton View Farming campsite. It's lovely. Yeah, can't wait to get to France tomorrow. Really looking forward to it now. Because yeah, like I've said before, I cycled through France for a month. Down the west coast, I'll be in the northeast now, near Belgium, but it's just lovely. Every small town, it's just so picturesque. Like something out of Disney or something. No, not that fantastical, but just nearly always have a little castle or a nice church, you know. Like they have churches and stuff here. Yeah, the towns are very nice here as well in England. Yeah, France was on another level. The language barrier is something I kind of hadn't really thought about in a while. Just like 3-4 months of non-English, you know, English as a second language at best. I don't speak any French from the time in France. It's just going to campsites and stuff, you know. So really how you practice. So I speak a bit of Spanish, but that was from like volunteering and stuff, you know. Right, take a right here. Yeah, in Spain, like I worked at hostels and stuff, and that's a good way to learn. But you're just going to campsites and then just checking in and not talking to people consistently. So just everywhere I go, I learn the basics. Hello, goodbye, thank you, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, so I'll do that, get by. I'll get these translations as well. Should be good. And yeah, it'll be the last day recording in England, because I'll do 10k to the ferry tomorrow and then 16 or something to the campsite. So I'll record tomorrow in France instead. Sorry mate. bugs on me. Probably is. Yeah, because like I said, a few bits and bobs do here. It's a fairly big town. One of them was googling last night because I had the time to see if there's any travel clinics where you could get some vaccines. I found one. I couldn't find it again this morning. And normally, because I'm looking so much at Google Maps, like at campsites and this and that I screenshot something if I find it. But I just forgot to. And then when I'm searching it again today, it wouldn't come up. Because it was just a pharmacy that happened to do them, not a travel clinic, you know. Yeah. I'm also going to the cinema tonight. To see 28 years later. Just let me check the map. Swing around to the right. Straight. Left at Morrison's. Yeah, going to cinema. So I booked this campsite yesterday. I rang them, said I was coming, and then I checked if there was a cinema close to see 28 years later. So I haven't been to cinema in like 5 years. There's not much that comes out that you want to see in that time, you know. But this is one of them. I just love zombies since I was a kid. It's like 13 when Dawn of the Dead, the remake, came out. I just yeah, I loved it. So yeah, that'd be a bit of crack. But it's a 3 kilometre walk almost to the campsite from the cinema. I'll be out about 10 o'clock, so I might be walking home in the dark after watching a scary zombie movie into my tent. So we'll see how that goes. I was chatting to my brother yesterday and we were talking about it. He's also going to see it. He'll be the same as me. He's a twin brother, so he also hasn't been to cinema in ages, but wanted to see this. We just talking about zombies and stuff, and then just late at night, like I said, I'm the only person on the campsite, and then I wake up to go to the toilet at like 2 o'clock at night. It's just dead silent and dark, and it has those famous kind of hills from the 28 weeks later. So yeah, can't lie, I got creeped out. I haven't even watched the movie yet. It'll be over time. 20 grand. I won't get to see too much of France, but we'll nip into Germany fairly quickly. Do Belgium, Luxembourg, and then Germany, just because I haven't seen them countries. So anyway, I'm really looking forward to Germany. I think it's the biggest country in Europe I haven't been to, apart from Russia and the likes. Just check. I think I might have on that left. Very small. This. Sorry. I ran into a road closed sign. Just as I got to, she's nearly there. Just as I got to that campsite, so like less than a kilometre away. But luckily I could just squeeze past it on the right because I'd seen them road closed signs all day. I think I said in the last episode, but you know, and how I turned around for one, and then I was talking to Joe and Dave, and they were like, yeah, they keep them there for days before they close it and stuff, and that's what I thought, but well, it's done now. And I got it, I'm forgetting what I told you, what I haven't. I'm trying to cram it in now, because obviously, like I said, third time recording. But I got another flat tire, so I think that's 3 in 3 days. Had a stick into it, I had tines on it, into my wheel. And it sounded to be a flat tire, but when I took it out, it was okay. And there must have been a slow puncture, because when I got to the campsite, it was flat. Or actually, it only got flat that night, but yeah, I didn't really mind, because I was at the campsite, I was taking the day off, so more happy out than anything that happened, that I got to the site, you know, campsite first. Seagulls must be by the coast. Yeah, I'm glad I re-recorded, because yeah, I don't really have the memory to record a couple and then decide later. So decide, like, I mean, when I get home, finish the trip, so I'll take a look at them later and decide. But when there's more electricity and I can charge my batteries regularly, I can do this more. Okay, how far are we going? Okay, until we see a Paddy Power. Character in this town. I see a Paddy Power, but I assume it's this road. There it is. It's on the other side. Alright, I'm just gonna walk down a bit and then turn around.
Walk.